My God, it's Thursday. Welcome to Thursday night's product research call. My name is Chris, otherwise known as the Conversion Crusader, and this is a stream dedicated to finding winning dropshipping products. If you're new and you don't know who the hell I am, well, I'm a coach. I teach dropshipping, and let me show you the school where I coach in. These are my buddies and the founders of the school. We have taught thousands of Australians, Americans, British, people from all around the world how to do dropshipping. And if you want to jump in, course is free. Jump on in and take a look. It's not free forever. It's free for the first 30 days, but you can do a lot in 30 days. You can launch a store and follow our step-by-step instructions and get yourself launched. Now, if you have already launched your store and you're here because you're addicted to e-commerce like myself, and if you need a dropshipping supplier, well, I have used the same supplier for all of my stores. This is my biggest store here. We are doing around about $1 million a year on home craftology. It peaked during COVID where we did a phenomenal amount of like 2 or 3, I think it was like 4 million maybe in 1 year that we did through COVID. Anyway, I've used the same supplier for this business and all of my other businesses that I show you on these streams. And if you want access to my supplier, it's easy. There's a link in the description of this video that you can click w.app/Conversion Crusader. That'll take you in directly to my DMs, into my WhatsApp, where we can have a chat about your store and whether or not my supplier can find your products for a price that makes sense for you. We pride ourselves in our quality of product, pride ourselves on our shipping time from China. We're probably one of the fastest Chinese shippers out there. And look, I know that shipping is always going to be slower from China, but if you can get good products, your customers will be happy. So if you're interested in Chinese fulfillment, click that link and have a chat with me. In the meantime, let's go and start this call off and get all my students in here. And if you're watching this on YouTube, by all means, drop in, ask some questions. I'll pull up the chat in a second. You can tell me where you're up to in your journey and how I can help you. In the meantime, I'm just going to pop in and grab this YouTube link that we're live with and give this out to all the students just in case they want to watch on YouTube. Their decision. All right. Pop that over here. I should have this all organized before I go live. I really should. Okay. You can watch here. If you can't get in. All right. Let's open up the chat. I'll give everybody just a couple of minutes to jump in, hey? Sometimes on my platform, it takes a few minutes before... Oh, I'm backstage. Let's go live! Oh dear. Oh dear. And nearing the end of the week. And we are now live on Circle. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Thursday night's product research call. My name is Chris, and I'm here to help you find winning dropshipping products. And we'll give everybody a couple of minutes to jump in before we get started today. Let's open up our Winning Hunter tool. I think we'll do something a bit different today. I'm hoping that it'll be something that will be useful for people. I think. Well, it'll be definitely useful for me, but hopefully useful for everybody else too. Okay, let me share my screen for everyone at the Freedom Club. All right, and what do I want to do here? I want to share this amazing product database of mine. If you're in the chat, you will have access to this. And if this is your first time here, I'm sorry. I'm really sorry, but you've got to chat. Come and say hello. Tell me where you're up to in the course and tell me what you're thinking about selling. All right. Chris's winning dropshipping products. Here we go. Now you can see my screen. All right. Now usually I would use this time to go in and find you guys more winning products. It's usually what I would do. But you know what? We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 months worth of winning products here. We got a lot of products. And last month I went through and I went through these one by one live on the stream to make sure they were still viable. So we've done all of that. You've seen me search for products. We've got plenty of stuff in here. What I've never shown you guys is what I do next. And I think I might do that tonight. Because what I'm planning on doing, guys, for those of you watching, I'm planning on launching a brand new store on my YouTube channel. Video by video showing me how I set up each bit and how we scale it. I've just been getting myself prepared, getting all the software I need to record it all. But I've already settled on the niche that I want to be selling. I haven't settled on the product. So what I might do, if you guys are interested, is figure out which products we're going to sell for this new store. Help you guys understand how my mindset, how I'm thinking to bring a new store to life. Because everything here is like a very quick, yep, that looks good. Yes, that looks good. Yeah, that looks cool. I'm interested in that. That looks cool. But how do we go deeper than that and actually fully commit and decide on a niche? That's what I want to show you guys. So what I'm going to do is actually, I might record this stream. How am I going to do that? I'll take my branding off for now. All right, that's cool. Now we can record this. All right. So that's what we're going to do today. We're going to deep dive into really researching out the product that I'm interested in selling. Now, I have already gone ahead and purchased myself a URL. Can't remember what it is, but the products that we're looking for in this store are all going to be around snoring. So I've created for myself a brand new Google Sheets here for snoring. I'm not sure what I'm going to sell just yet. Let's go see what's happening out there in the wide world for snoring products. And we'll go see if we can find a store that's doing really well. And then nail down 1, 2, or 3 different products. Then I might go order them. Just so I have them coming in so that, I mean, I'm going to be doing this as fast and as cheap as possible. So I'm likely going to be repurposing videos and stuff that's already out there. I can show you how I do that as well. But this may help you guys. All right, so we're going to be searching snoring. We're going to be searching. Am I logged in? I'm not even logged in, am I? Let's check. Let's log in. Let's start there. Let's log in. That's a good place to start. If you guys can't chat because the chat's busted, you can come over to YouTube and you can chat with me there. Sometimes lately in Circle, the chat's busted. Sometimes. If that's the case, jump over to my YouTube and chat with me there. Okay. Winning Hunter, we're looking for snoring products. I'm looking for products that have been running. Quick question, will I be looking at questions on the event page? Rhonda, I saw your question on the event page, but this is a product research event. So if you want me to review your store, pop it onto the growth class if you can. Days running. Oh, and hello, Dan and Joy. Let's choose our countries: USA, United Kingdom, and Canada. Reason I'm not choosing Australia is I'd prefer it if there was something really cool that wasn't quite you know, trending in Australia that's yet to come here. Sometimes we can find stuff from overseas that can just light a fire over here and explode. Hanil, you're going through a lot from my list after doing some research. You're thinking of a knee pillow, yeah, and the pain relief cushion for back, hip, and sciatica. Yeah, that's great. That's a good suggestion. Rhonda, you needed help finding a new product similar to the current one that you're selling. All right. We can do that. We can do that before I go through the snoring stuff, if you like, Rhonda. What product are you currently selling? Were you selling the under eye patches? Yeah. Let's do that in a separate tab. Let's go find your products. We'll worry about you first, and then I'll worry about myself. because you're kind of doing the same thing that I want to do anyway, which is deep product research. Let's go find you. So we're looking for skincare. We're looking for. We could start with under the eye patch. We'll start with eye. We'll keep it nice and broad. I want to look for stuff that's been running for 20 days or more. I want to select USA, United Kingdom, and Canada. Let's see what we can find under eye.
Snoring.
Okay. Nose strips.
Will ruin your marriage.
Oh, why is it snoring? I said eye. Search for eye. Not snoring. That's the other tab. Although it does look like there's good brand there. Snoring, fix, breathing problems. Yeah, that sounds good. Neck support pillow. Yep. I want to test that out. Now I'm just rambling. Sorry guys, it's a cool song. All right, Rhonda, you've got Grace and Stella collection eye masks. Let's take a look at those. Grace and Stella. Okay, they're selling kind of the same thing you're selling. The way they've positioned their product image here is really good because it shows you exactly what you're getting and the packaging that you're getting. Like an energy drink for your eyes. I love that. Energizing eye mask, dermatologist tested, vegan. Okay. Oh, you've even got different colors. That's interesting. Like an energy drink for your eyes. All right. Question is, are these guys actually making money? Let's go find out. If there's one thing for you guys to remember, the ads don't lie. A lot of you, I've seen a lot of students get caught up using those spying apps that try and tell you how much someone's making. It's all made up data. Doesn't mean anything. The ads don't lie. Okay. June. We got ads in June. So what's that? 9 days? A month nearly. Over a month.
This is how I fake getting 8 hours of sleep. On days where I don't get enough sleep, I love waking up knowing I have these under eye masks to make me look rested. I wake up, have coffee, take a quick shower, then it's time for skincare. Instead, using products with complicated steps, I always reach for Grace and Stella's under eye masks. I apply them to clean skin, do the rest of my skincare routine, remove and massage in the remaining essence. These under eye masks.
Are you hearing this, Rhonda? Can you guys hear the ad? I don't know if you can.
Ingredients that leave my under eye plumped and hydrated.
Their ad is spectacular. Hey Mo, yo Mo, how's it going? The ad is really, really good. The copy on that ad, superb.
These are the exact patches I use to stay radiant and beautiful in my 30s. I used to spend so much money on under eye creams that never actually worked, but these are so affordable and they work so well. They're by Grace and Stella and I use them every single day. They make self-care simple and so much fun. And I absolutely love that they're vegan and cruelty-free. Plus, they've got this cute packaging which is perfect for gifting. I've got one in my bathroom, in my travel bag, and I always gift one.
Good UGC.
If your eye masks can't do this, you need new ones. I started prioritizing my under eyes during my morning skincare routine.
Rhonda, like, yeah, they're making money. They're making money with this. You don't need to change products. You need to change tact. That's what you need to change. These guys literally have given you a blueprint for how to make money with your products. And all you need to do is follow the blueprint. Like Botox for your eyes, I like that. That's been running since April 15. April 9. What's this one like?
My best friend's wedding is this weekend and everyone's gonna be there, so I need to look amazing. So here's the plan.
You see how like all of their ads are calm.
I'm gonna make a cocktail with 2
The ad that worked for you was calm. A calming ad.
What?
This is an AI ad?
Insane. I am getting
For sure.
I am so excited to try these out. These are from.
I think that our kids.
Well, I mean, there's AI aspects to it.
Lately, my ideal morning when the kids are at their grandparents is to wake up when I feel rested, do some self-care, throw on these eye masks, and sit in my bed and play on my iPad.
It's all very much like, this is my routine. I throw these on. I put this on. This is how I... And look, you know from that Haley video that you were using, that's kind of what people were attracted to, right? And I don't think it was the fact that it was Haley. I think it was the fact that it was a pretty girl slowly and calmly showing the makeup routine. Look at this. Look at what they're doing here. Look carefully. They've got a, just like I do, they've got a different ad for different people. Less than 40 cents per pair. So this is now talking to the people who are thinking about cost and money. This one's less than $1 per pair. The #1 eye mask. Best selling under eye mask. 3 reasons you need the best. Three reasons you need the eye mask. 8 hours of sleep in just 15 minutes. That's really, really good. Really, really good. If you want eyes that smile, use these. Yeah. Now they do have other products that they're selling that they have been selling for longer. Erase wrinkles fast. It's pretty good. All right, Rhonda. We need to take as much from this as possible. From the size of the packs that they're selling. For example, if someone comes to your store and they can only afford a $10 pair, that's cool. Sell them that and upsell them. I know you got the subscription, but we need to make your website female friendly and really, really cute. I think cute is the word. Hey, Bonnie, bit of a random question. Have I ever had an order listed as high risk on Shopify? Oh, of course. You cancelled their order, however, they ordered again 2 days later and there was no alert on Shopify. You went ahead with their order and now they're demanding you refund the money because they forgot to add the discount code, saying they'll just cancel if you don't refund. Order's been shipped and sent. You don't have to refund them. You let them know that the order's been shipped. If they want a refund, they got to return the product. It's that simple. We have and you can reiterate to them that returns are easy and we have a guarantee, but you have to ship the product back to me. Rhonda, before you throw any more money at this, we've got to make your website look this good. Okay? What these guys are telling you is to sell your product, your website's got to look this good. So as you work on it, you can come in and work with myself, and you can work with Jimmy, and we can help you get your landing page to look this good. Look at the time they've put on all of their images. What this does and how this works is this is all trust inducing. When people don't buy from you, it's because either they don't see the value in your products or the price you're selling it, or they don't trust you. Or they have questions that you're not answering. So we're going to try and take as many elements from this as possible and uplift your brand. And it might mean we got to go away from the black and white kind of look and lean into the more pastel, softer website look. You made changes to your website? All right, cool. Yeah, we'll look at that next call. In the meantime, I'm looking for snoring products. I need to find my next winning product. All right. And this one I've been thinking about. The Never Snore neck support pillow. Neck. So when I've chosen a niche, the next thing I do is I go and find all the competitors. Every single one that I can find, or as many until I get bored. Does that product come with a Grayson Stellar labeling? Well, Hanil, I mean, they sell it with the labeling, but to start off with, you don't have to. You can find it with or without labeling. It doesn't matter. It doesn't really matter. All you're doing when you first start a store, all you're really trying to do is figure out if the product you're trying to sell is going to make you money or not. That's it. Don't worry about the branding. Just pop your ads up, do your best work, build the landing page, and just see if you get a couple of sales. You're not trying to make money off your first few sales at all, okay? We're just out there sort of dipping our toes in the water. Is this even a good idea or not? And if it is a good idea, well then we can try and build up the branding around the product, build up everything, the wording, the ads, make better everything. And if that works better, if you start getting more sales from that, that's when you can go and actually try and white label your product. And we can do that with our supplier. We can put your product in any packaging you want. On my vibes, is dropshipping to invest into? I think so. It's my life. It's my life. I love this. All right, next support pillow. And the ads on this bad boy have been running since June 10. Got some AI ads. Got some half decent AI ads. We've got a lot of different video ads.
Wasn't getting better until he switched.
May 26, May 21.
Bring your wife back.
Actually, that's pretty good. Man, these guys have been focusing. Wow, I like the fact that we've got really different style up there, and then the longer running ones. These guys are scaling for sure. For sure, because these have been running since April 20. Wait a minute. What month are we in? April, May. That's 2 months. It's 2 months. And they're making new styles of ads that don't even look the same. Oh, hell yeah. I wasn't even thinking about running this one, but now I am. Now I am. Scaling. Okay. Next support. Then we've got these. Oh, he's talking about all the stuff that doesn't work.
Snoring will ruin.
Snore solvers. I don't want to sell this one. For those of you who have never seen this before, I don't like the idea of it. You suction it on your tongue, and it's supposed to pull your tongue out. I can't imagine anything more annoying, and I know that it doesn't work as well as others. So I'm gonna give this one a skip, just because I happen to have found tested a fair few snoring products myself. Ah, that's a cheeky little ad there. I like that. Yes, it's pricey, but it does everything that you want. That's a really clever ad. You should use that. This is the one I was looking at selling. Now, I use one of these in my day-to-day life. I spent $200 on mine. I'm not even happy with it. This one looks thicker and it looks like it's going to last a bit longer. Mine's starting, like I only used it for a few months. I kind of already feel like I need a new one. All right, let's check out the product page. 54 AUD. I hope that I can find this really, really cheap. For that price. I'm going to have to get... If this is 54 AUD, I'm going to have to see if I can get this for like 12, 15 bucks. All right, what do we call this one? This is the... I'll just name it the mouth guard. Now, the idea that I'm having here, right, is if I find 2 or 3 good products, I can bundle them. I can... Did I put the URL there? Their ads. I can bundle them together. I can test them individually. I can build a whole brand around snoring that sells multiple products. That's the idea. All right. June 9. I forgot what was in there for a second. May 27th. Yeah, nice. May 26th, May 22nd. Okay. These have been running for what? 20 days? I can make better ads than this. That's messy. It's messy too. They're all very messy. Let's take a look at some of these.
The verdict from night 1 of the anti-snoring mouth guard. That's the mouth guard to help me.
I can make a better ad.
If you don't wear it, do you snore?
Oh, I can make a better ad. I don't need Joe Rogan. The song too. This will be Let me put that on my playlist for my next stream. Okay. So let me grab these ads, and it's not scaling, but I can do better. I can do better. I can do way better. If you find a product that you can do better at, beautiful. That's what we're looking for too. Is there a gap in the market where I can come in and do better? We've got that up before, Vitavix. We've got Vital Sleep.
I chose Vital Sleep over all.
What was this one? That was Z Comfort. I think this is the same product running in Canada. All right. Similar kind of mouth guard. It's got a screw, what do you call it? A screw for adjustment. 49 US, so that's around about 60, 70 dollars Australian. 2 sizes. Interesting. Interesting. I'll have to ask if there's 2 sizes of this when I talk to the supplier. Oh yeah, it shows before and after fitting. Cool, cool, cool. Lots of nice reviews there. All right. There's some nice giffies there we can use. Yep. This looks like a good example. All right, and mouth guard 2. Now, yes, I've already found a mouth guard, but this is the time where I try and find all the supplier, all the what do you call these? What do you call these people? Competition. Every single one of them. Vital Sleep. June 7. For those of you who are just tuning in, I'm just focusing on finding one particular niche today that I'm interested in. May 16, May 12. These ads actually look a lot better than the previous ones. May 6, yeah, we're going back a bit longer. Nice. Perfect. They look to be scaling too. If you start to see a different set of ads that are fresher than the older ones, if they're different, it means they're trying to scale. It means they're trying a whole bunch of new different, like you can see here, we've never seen this one or this one before. These are running since May 19th. And you got a fresh batch up here of different ones from June. So they are trying to scale with fresher ads. So that's a good sign. That's a very good sign.
Love the other and
All right, we've got Vivavix again. What's this guy? Onyx breathing trainer.
Happens to your lungs when you use a CPAP
Nah, not interested in wait a minute.
for snoring.
Maybe I am.
In your throat, which usually it is. Snoring isn't the oxygen it needs.
What's the product? Let's take a look. Not interested in this one. Not interested in a breathing trainer. I think that's stupid.
snoring.
All right. Nose blockers. Simple hack. Problem is, I don't know. I think these have been well and truly done too much. $53, Jesus. And I tried these, they didn't work at all. They didn't work, and I'm pretty sure people like me know that they don't work. Z Comfort again, cool.
Hey babe, last night felt different.
Loop earplugs, not interested. Z Comfort, that's another one for that same one before. Okay, we've got the breathing. These are all the same ones that we've seen above. Come on, let's see some new ones. The more time you put into doing this, though, the better result you're going to have. The better ideas you're going to have. The better images you're going to have. Loop earplug is a big brand. They're massive, but that's not the niche I'm going for. They were amazing. I got to see them from launch and grow into what they are. Okay, they're also very patented. So this is the Soothie anti-snoring mouthpiece. Stays in place all night. Cool. Buy one, buy two, buy four. All right, let's go in the list. Oops, you've seen the product page. We want the ad library. Natasha, wanting some advice. She started a website around abs muscle stimulator. Making final touches. Don't have great confidence it will sell. Should you change your product before you go any further? Why? Why would you change your product? You put so much work into it. Natasha, I can guarantee you. I can 95%, 99% guarantee you're going to get a sale. Anything in the fitness industry is good. The ab stimulation machine, people want it. People will want abs without working. People will buy it. But you're never going to know if your implementation of this works unless you give it a test. Don't get so far and then be like, nah, not going to work. If you've done what I'm doing today and you've found competitors and you're looking at the dates that their ads were launched and making sure that they're not just throwing crap up there. If you look at some of these are nice images. Yes, I can do way better. These are nice. And if your competitors are going to the sort of trouble that these guys are, they've had ads running since, a month or two, they're making money and there's no reason why you can't. Are they scaling or not? That's the question. Are they scaling? All right, these ads have been running for nearly 2 weeks. And they're different from the ads we got down here. And these have been running for longer, and they're different as well. Yeah, I think these guys are scaling. Pretty sure. Pretty sure they're scaling. Okay. And they're running in Canada. Even better. Okay, we got Honix.
This will make you stop snoring instantly.
Oh, what?
Yeah, this
Why? Why did you do that to me?
So last week my wife posted a video of me snoring that went viral on TikTok. She thought it was funny, but one of the comments shocked me. Do you want to die in the next 18 months? I was like, what is this guy talking about? Is he threatening me? I clicked on his profile and found out that he's actually world-renowned ENT doctor Avery Lieberman. I messaged him. I said,
oh, if you're wondering why I got upset, this guy popped a pimple on this video. It was gross.
Only had 18 months to live. I thought this guy was nuts.
All right. You thought the guy was nuts? Well, let's check out the rest of your product page, actually. What are you selling? Okay, these are selling the same thing. Same mouth guard, but they've got a pre-lander. Fair enough. Mouth guard again. What's your actual product page look like? Pretty crappy product page. That's why you need a pre-lender, because your product page sucks. All right, what do your ads look like? June 11, June 10, June, May. Yeah, they're doing all right. March even. Yeah, maybe I should build a pre-lender for this. Yeah, that's good. That's gold. Now you see what we're building here, guys. This is turning into now a swipe file for me to go get ideas. If my website doesn't get me sales, I come back to my list and I figure out why. Snoring and sleep. Oh, this looks cool. Yeah, that's kind of what I was looking for. This has been running in Canada.
This takes the pressure off your throat so you can breathe.
June 9, May 21, May 20, April. Yeah, they're doing well. Okay, we got a memory foam pillow. Oh, wait a minute. Sorry, Henil. I didn't see your message, your first message. You're wondering, did Jimmy ask about the yeah, the men's bamboo? Mate. Let me show you about men's bamboo. If you go to my winning product sheets here, somewhere in here there is bamboo. Somewhere in here. I'll see if I can find it. Bamboo boxes. From Box Hero. Yep. I was gonna, and look what color it is. This color is gold. As I said to Jimmy, I was gonna build this for myself, and I didn't. I second guessed myself. This is about 2 years ago. I was gonna choose these products and build a store just like this. I thought, oh, do I really want to be selling boxes? Nah. These guys are killing it. Yeah, boxes are cool. Go for them. Go for them. I'm never going to second guess myself again. And this, every time I have an idea, I'm just going to do my best to get it done and test it for myself. All right, we've got the wedge pillow. Okay. And I think they're scaling too. Do you think you should wait for summer? Why? Why would you wait for summer? Do you not wear underpants in winter? Does anybody else not wear boxers in winter? I mean, I wear boxers every day. 171 buckaroos. Wow. Oh man, this is going to be great. I can't wait to sell this. Okay. Z Comfort.
My husband has always been a snorer. It's
Not interested in the spray that she's selling.
I threw away my CPAP after trying this snoring hack. How
Vital Sleep anti-snoring. Don't know if we've seen this one yet. Is it the same one we had? Vital Sleep? Vital V. Different. No, it's the same. Vital Sleep. Vital Sleep. That's the same. Snore solvers. We got okay. The nose ones. I'm not gonna bother. I'm not gonna bother with the nose ones. They've been done.
No, that is a big difference.
Really?
Yeah.
Is it?
Oh. Whoa, that's weird.
Okay, maybe Maybe I'll give them a try. Let's have a look. Product page. You think it's more mesh cooling fabric? No, 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 mate. You're missing the point of bamboo boxes. It's not about being cooler. It's about being drier. It's. Have you not worn bamboo boxes? Am I the only one who wears bamboo? You don't want to be hot in, you know, your man area. You want it to be breezy. You want it to be moisture wicking, and that's what those underpants are about. Cooling men, nah. It's not how they sell them. Sell them as well, there's some inappropriate ways you could sell it, and there's some appropriate ways you could sell it. Have a look at what step 1 does for their pants, and see if that's a way that you want to sell yours. But mate, you just gotta find your right angle. I'm telling you, those guys are making money in summer. Those guys are making money in winter. Who do you approach about branding an eBay product? As in putting your own brand. You can approach me, my friend. If you're able to get a few orders consistently through Shopify, then let me know and I will get you in touch with our supplier in China. They can take you through the repackaging and even the branding options that they have. Nam over on where are you from? YouTube. How do I find a product winner in Shopify? I'm showing you right now. This is what this whole stream is. I'm literally looking at winners right now. All right, we've got the Performance Sleep Kit. Terrible website. This is just awful. $52. What's the price of the items that I sell? Your Vietnamese. Unknown. What's the price that the buyers can easily... What's the price that buyers... It's not about the price. It's not about the price. The price is however much the product costs you times 3 or times 4 if you can get away with it. As for if people will buy from you, it comes down to trust. It comes down to value. And if you can show them your product is worth a high price, they will pay a high price. Okay. 30-day pack for $40. Let's see if these guys are making money with their ads. I'm putting it on my list. Like a nose... What do you call this thing? Like a nose expander? Ads? I'm not convinced about this one yet. I'm not convinced. Oh, and Daniel, if you need to contact me on WhatsApp, I'll give you my WhatsApp details here. So this link, I'll put this in my chat here on YouTube as well. This link will send you directly into my WhatsApp. And if you want to send me a message to let me know what you'd like, I can contact the supplier with you, and I'll create a chat with the supplier so you can tell them what you need when you're ready. So these have been running for a month, May 8th. I'll think about it. I'll think about it for these guys. Maybe we'll see a few more examples that will get me excited.
This is how I went from getting poor quality sleep
Oh,
to great sleep every night.
I've just realized why
the difference is incredible.
It's showing me these loops. It's for my wife, right? So that I'm getting the snoring things and she's getting the earplugs.
And with their 180-day
oh.
reason not to try them. Get better sleep tonight with Soft Bliss earplugs.
Nam, I'm from Australia, my friend. All right, should I put earplugs in? Kind of goes with my snoring website, doesn't it? Or does it defeat the purpose, right? I'm here selling you a cure for snoring. But also, if that doesn't work, okay, just put these in your wife's ear. Nah, I don't like that. I don't think so. I can't sell a cure and then a running up prize.
The gym. Breathing better, sleeping better, feeling better.
What's my New Year's resolution? Using the Replenish Myo nozzle every day.
Fatigue, snoring, sleep apnea, mouth breathing, that's just the tip of the iceberg. What if I told you the Replenish Myo nozzle is the solution to reaching all of your New Year's resolutions this year? Breathing better, sleeping better, and feeling better.
Yeah. Well, 3 months and it's been seen an hour ago. Hold on. Maybe I judged you too harshly. Oh, it's just for drinking. Okay. Breath control, sleep apnea. These are all the same ones, all the same brand. Yeah. Histrips.
Guys, get ready with me to become a runner. So the new year is.
No, I don't want to run. I want to sleep. Mouthpiece from Z Comfort. Loop. Okay.
Watch this magical device fix snoring.
Polished looks. There's a lot going on this website. It's a shrine theme. The images look like as ChatGPT as they possibly can. Oh man, the amount of effort they put into this is minimal. Minimal at best. I could make this in about half an hour. Okay, maybe 2 hours worth of work. Oh man. But that's not important. Oh, they're not making. Well, no wonder you're not making money. Your website looks like trash. Let's see when their last ads were run. Their ads are all offline. They probably, you look at this website, they probably thought, I'm a wonderful person. Oh, thanks, mate. Thank you very much. No, I'm here to help. I'm here to help. They probably ran this. It's not even the same product. That's the product. That's it, with that nice texture. And that's the product there showing you how to use it. That's not the same product. They probably ran this page and they're like, I don't know why it's not working for us. It's working for other people. God. No more midnight elbow nudges. Recommended by doctor around the world. Recommended by ChatGPT doctor around the world. End the snore or sleep peacefully tonight. And then you got the actual product. Oh man. There's even an image missing down here. Jesus Christ. Jesus. Website's polished looks and the logo is quiet nights. God damn, guys, put some effort in. The Soothie we've looked at. Breathe Ease, I think we've looked at. We've looked at Hikyo. It's time consuming, hey. We're doing this for 48 minutes. We've found 8 competitors. So I mean, take your time, guys. Take your time. These guys, you can tell this is going to be a crappy brand because they've got a very terrible brand name here. Subsequent SU01, just for shits and giggles. Let's just take a look. Yeah, that's awful. $9 for the product that's completely different to what they were selling. And who's sleeping at the computer? Come on. It's not even the same product. Oh, you're going to test it properly. Snoremedic. Yeah, that's the one I was going to sell. That's the exact one I'm looking at. $80. All right. Mouth guard. Snorematic, June 11, June 8. All right, so these guys have just gotten started in April. They got some ideas. They got some ideas with their ads. They're not great. They're not terrible. They're probably getting a few sales. Lucas, hello. Welcome to the stream. Probably getting a few sales, but I wouldn't imagine... Imagine they're trying to figure out what to do next. Right. Still good... Still a good competitor out there that I can come back to and take a look at. Discover the rest users deserve. Oh, that's the tongue one. I don't want to sell that one.
What's so funny about it? With a CPAP, you look like Darth Vader too. All you're trying to do is promote an expensive CPAP machine, even though more than half of users ditch it within a few
Good ad.
I'm tired of using the...
God damn, I may have to check out this product. That's a great ad. The Noctis 2 or the Noctis 1. 29 bucks. Or 19 each when you buy 2. Terrible website. It looks like you're wearing a dummy. I can't sleep with my tongue hanging out my mouth. Come on, that's ridiculous. We'll check their ads out anyway. January 22nd. Okay, so they had this one good ad that's selling it really well. June 4th and June 5th. I think they're struggling. Because no one wants to stick your tongue out all night.
Your switch begin with...
It doesn't even work anyway. Got Hunex.
Sleep apnea.
Lucas, how much do you need to start with paid ads? You're currently doing organic dropshipping. You've made 17k profit with different products at this moment. Organic, just oh, wow, dude, congratulations. That's awesome. 17k off just organic. That is talent. Honestly, that's hard to do. How much do you need to spend on ads? Ads are a different beast. What works organically, it might not work on ads. But I'd set aside a couple of grand to a couple of $1,000 to give it a good shake. Shake out some of your best selling organic products and just see if they work. You'll have to do a fair bit of work on ad creative. So go find your, like what I'm doing here, do a deep dive into the products. Like, because I'm doing a deep dive live here on Snoring Products because I'm starting a snoring store. So I'm just checking out my competitors and I'm building here a list of all my competitors, their website, then their ads. And this gives me a swipe file that I can come back to later. It'll help me build a higher converting landing page and it will help me build higher converting ads. So this is the same thing in a much better website. Still, I ain't going to be sticking my tongue out. Man, everyone's using this one image here. You know the profits will be lower when doing paid ads. The ad creative will be... It's weird though, like, you're right, your profits are going to be a bit lower, but you're not going to notice it because you're going to be scaling, hopefully, with profit. So yeah, you'll make less money per sale, but you'll make way more sales. Way more sales. All right, Snore Solvers. Are these guys one of us? No, they're not. We'll call this the tongue thing. Tongue thing. Gross. Oh, that's not the right product. Where are the ads? Snore Solvers. May 31. May 31. You've done so well, Lucas. If you can get it right with your ads, you can make this what you do full time. May 25th. Oh, that's a month, isn't it? We're in June. Oh, damn, I may have to sell this. It's good. That's really good. So we've got ads that have been going for quite some time. We've got some decent ones here too. Hey Melissa, I'm sorry that made you sad. Melissa, I really am. I don't want you to be sad. I want you to be empowered to go make it better. What was your store again, Melissa? Snore solvers. All right.
If you can't breathe through your nose, you need to hear this. Did you know mouth breathing can shorten your lifespan by up to 10 years?
Damn.
It causes issues like sleep apnea, bad breath, lung damage, and can even change your...
All right, Aerospan, what are you selling? So this was launched 3 weeks ago. Last seen a day ago. Oh, yeah, these are the nasal strip things. Oh, that's good. Remind me of your store, Melissa. Nose expander thing. And the ads. Let's check out these ads. Oh, they're not running. Damn. Haven't been running for a while. Ooh. Really?
Your face shape.
Last seen a day ago. They might come back. They might come back. Well, sometimes you see this. Like, sometimes you see the ads are up and you're like, that product's not going to work. But then sometimes you think of changing your store. Okay, Melissa, let's just show me your store again. So I can figure out where you were. And that can help you figure out where to go. Yeah, sometimes you see that the ads are offline and you just got to kind of come back and look. Okay, they were last seen a day ago. It could be that they need to do some verification. Don't just think that they're gone. Pop them in your list and come back after a couple of days and just double check. What I usually do when this happens is I just color them orange so that I know that the ads weren't live. Come back and see if they're live in a couple of days. Smart Nora. What is this? What is it? What is it though? Wait, I got one of those. I got one of those things. You can see in the back there. That's the Shopify logo. That's what you get after you've sold 10K worth of like 10,000 orders. Adaptive AI. I call bullshit. Oh, okay. Let's see how it works. What? Wow. I actually want this. I actually want to give this a try. Melissa, are you still there? I'm looking for your URL. This looks the Snoring AI, I'm going to call this. Oh, their ads are not even online. Yeah, really cool products. Why are they offline? Last seen a week ago. We're gonna come back. We're gonna come back. All right, VitaRx, we've already got them. I'm running out of time. We've got a minute left. So look, guys, this is probably about half done. I've got to keep going. I got to look through all this list. I got to keep finding my competitors until this whole thing, until I'm comfortable that I found everything that I'm going to find. I want it all. I want all the data. The longer and the more effort you put into this step, the better you're going to feel and be as you move into your next steps of building your website and building better ads, because you're going to have them all in front of you. So, for the love of God, do your research. Okay? Do it all. Okay, Melissa, newhomeco.com. Okay, you agree with me on everything that I said. The AI picks are crap and you need more UGC. You're just tired of trying so hard. Hey, Melissa. Yes. Yes. I don't think it's the right product. I'm sorry. I'm sorry that I upset you, though. I am. How often do I go live? I go live Tuesdays and Thursdays and Sundays. Maybe more in the future too. Just depends if how building this new store goes, because I've never built a store live on the channel before, so this will be a new one for me. Just so you know, Lucas, if you want to check me out, Homecraftology is my biggest brand that I run at the moment. I have a few smaller brands, and Melissa, keep watching. I've got something for you too. I'll show you Homecraftology sales. Just so you know I'm legit, just for everybody else, just wants to see. $6.4 million in sales over the past 5 years. We're doing about $1 million a year at the moment, in AUD at the moment. So I've been doing this a while. Melissa, just for you. Sometimes a store will only last a while. Sometimes you can put all your love into and everything you know into a store, and you can even get sales, and it can still be not profitable. I put every single thing I knew into Lush Living. I had to take it offline. I couldn't get this bad boy profitable over a long period of time. I had a 4 to 5% conversion rate on this thing. I still couldn't get it to be bloody profitable. Not every store works. I reckon 1 out of 3. I make money with every single store. I at least break even. But Lucas, holy 7 figs. Nah, man, holy 8 figs. What am I trying to say here? I reckon with every store that I make, I'll get sales. 1 out of 3 stores probably is just off the ground. No, actually, over the past 5 stores that I've made, every single one of them at least broke even. But the longer they went, some of them just couldn't make the cut. And it's really hard to have to take down a store that you put your heart and soul into. I mean, I wrote some of the best custom code of my life to go into Lush Living. I'm going to be sharing that with everybody too in some snippets in the future. I'll be sharing my code. So it was sad, but sometimes you just got to bite the bullet. The idea that I had, the product that I had, it just didn't work. You had those cloths on your store. Maybe you should take them off and close the entire store. The cloths are cool. Like, I sold heaps of them. And this is what I mean about I turned my store offline. Not getting upset when someone tries to sell you the same product you're selling. They don't know what you know. People would have been looking at my store going, you know what? Look, he's made $80,000 in sales. Dude, I'm jumping on this product. They don't know. They don't know the stats. They don't know the ins and the outs. They don't know that, hey, I was profitable for about 2-3 months, and then it was, no matter what I did, the cost per click just rose too high. And I kept going because I was adamant of trying to figure out a few things. I wanted to figure out how to bring my CPMs down, my cost per mile. And I managed to do that. I made better and better and better ads. And it was a puzzle I needed to figure out. But at the end of the day, I was toiling. And I don't do this to sit here and toil. I'm not here to toil. I'm here to make bloody money. Easy money. That's what I'm here to do. The fancy add to cart on Lush Living Store? Don't worry, I got that code. I'll be sharing that code with you guys in the future. Anyway, we're 5 minutes late now for the masterclass. So if you're watching this stream on YouTube, just hold on. I'll be offline for about a minute, and the new video will go live. We'll be doing a masterclass session. We'll be teaching my more advanced students golden nuggets, and you're gonna bite the bullet, Melissa. Fantastic. I do wish you luck. I wish you all the luck in the world. The way I figure my first stores was like, compared to what I can do now, my first stores was like building a store in crayon. You're only going to get better, and this skill that you're developing of creating products and selling them, it's only going to get better. This isn't something that you just can do. You got to go and learn the skill and hone the skill and get better at it. Anil, you had 2 general stores in 2019 that failed and you gave up and started again now. Terrific. Amazing. I had some general stores. They didn't fail. Although they ended up failing. I had one store that it was called Flavor Gear. Let's see if I can find it. Flavor Gear. You can see there. It's up there. Flavor Gear was my first general store. Oh, damn. It's my logo's not here anymore. I'm deleted from the internet. I was selling these really cool Bluetooth speakers, and I sold a lot of them. And then I ended up getting myself a supplier. I had to ship them from Australia, like a 3PL. I was buying these in bulk from China. These Bluetooth, they were light bulb Bluetooth speakers. You could screw them into your light bulbs and have a Bluetooth speaker wherever you wanted. And they were selling like hotcakes. I made like 20 grand in my first month, and I was like, this is it. I've made it. This is it. And I went all in. I spent all my money buying pallets of these things, shipped them into Australia, and I was selling them. I was selling them like 10 orders a day, 20 orders a day, 30 orders a day. I am flying. I didn't think to do my maths because I was pretty stupid. And it turns out that my cost per purchase price, it kept going up, as they do. And I didn't think that they would. I just didn't think. I stopped looking at shit, and before I knew it, my cost per purchase price was costing me money, and I still had like hundreds of these sales to fulfill. And I lost my 20 grand in, 20 grand out. Dear Lord. That just made me more incensed to get this thing working. That proved to me there's money in this. And all I had to do was keep learning. Going back to my winning list, awesome. Now, Melissa, for your next store, what I don't want you to do. Because you're not a new student, if you're new and you want a good product to start with, you go back to February, March, and April, and you look at some of these green ones here. And if the ads are still running, look at this dog clean teeth. Okay, if the ads are still running, it's a good product. If the ads are not running, these ones are still running. So I found these back in April, the ads are still running. This is a niche that will make you money. I don't know how well you're going to be able to scale it, because if these guys are well ahead of you in a trend, it can be tricky to catch up, and you'll spend all your entire energy just trying to catch up. So, Melissa, I'd love for you to pick a product maybe from May, June, that's white or green, or you get more, pick a yellow product. Pick a yellow product. Show me the competitors, just like I did today. Make me a list so that when you're on my call and I say, okay, Melissa, share with me all of your competitors. And you should all be doing this. Maybe I should do like a pop quiz. Everyone give me links to your competitors right now. Because this tells me that you know there's a market for it. You know how to sell it. And all you got to do is copy the best ideas from each of these and you're set. Damon says, watch the program modules again. You'll be surprised how much more you pick up the second or third time. Dude, I even sometimes find myself watching Austin's recordings. I mean, I've been doing this twice as long as he has been doing it. He probably forgets what he's bloody recorded. I forget what I've learnt too. So by all means, go back in there. It doesn't take long to rewatch some of the like. I find when you guys get to the advanced class, I find people don't know how to make Facebook ads, and don't know how to make landing pages, and don't know how to make selling points and ideal outcomes. I know they have different names in the course. Go back and watch them. Anyway, I gotta stop this stream. Guys, we'll be back in 30 seconds with the advanced class. So I will see you all in 30 seconds. All right? See ya. And everyone on YouTube, I'll be back. If you want to learn golden nuggets, the next stream's the one where everything is brought to light.